Hello, everyone. It's Baby Mama Drama, where it's not just about the mama, it's so much more. This is brought to you by the Family Drama Network with John and Al. Hey, Al.
Hey, John.
Now, you can find us out on babymamadrama.com. Go out there to see content, links, and merchandise. You can also find us on www.facebook.com, BMD Book, to find the book. We want to pause right here to highlight some important information from our copyright disclaimer. All rights are reserved. No part of this publication may be reproduced, stored in a retrieval system, or transmitted in any form or by any means, electronic, mechanical, photocopying, recording. All is otherwise prohibited. Please consult with your own legal or counseling professional regarding any information or suggestions made in the book or in this broadcast. You understand that this book and this show is not intended as a substitute for a consultation with a legal professional. Before taking any action in your own co-parenting or family drama situation, you will consult a licensed professional to ensure that you are doing what is right for your particular situation. Now, Alvin, this week, our book discussion is Your Mama Didn't Raise You to Act Like That. And it goes like this. Some people just don't know how to be civil. You don't have to like each other, but for the sake of the kids, you don't have to act like a fool either. The baby mama cusses my husband out just about every time he picks up or drops off the kids. It's even worse if we try to talk to her on the phone. I basically told my man that if she keeps this up, we are going to start being available a whole lot less. So, Al, what's the deal here?
Well, John, this has to be rooted in some kind of emotional issue. Either the relationship ended badly, or that baby mama is feeling jealous about the new marriage or situation, and that causes issues and friction for her. Maybe she's just unhappy with herself and about where she is in life. She, the baby mama, can't for whatever reason look past her issues to focus on the child, which should be the main thing that she should focus on. Why does she think it is okay to curse the other side out, the baby daddy and his significant other? One parent does not have special rights to mistreat the other parent just because you have kids with them. You can almost guarantee that there will be a point where both parents would need each other and need to be civil. This negative situation can't work for a long period of time because the kids are going to grow up and realize what's going on. Bottom line is that people need to be able to talk to each other when they have kids. As the wife indicated, this can and will draw away the parent or the father in this case. Their thought may be that they will spend the least amount of time necessary with the situation because the mother is being very disrespectful. The baby daddy may also be less willing to do more than is necessary for the kids because of this drama.
Okay, Al, so what can you do?
So the first thing is to try to determine the root of the problem, which may be very challenging. This may be difficult if neither side is willing to discuss details in a decent manner. How are you going to be able to talk if you're always getting cursed out by one side or the other? You need to let the person know that you're not going to accept that kind of behavior. Whenever they start cursing, then you should shut down communications right away. You can also try other forms of communication by way of text messages or emails. Find something that works with minimal drama. Maybe you have to go to a go-between, such as a trusted relative, to manage the exchange of the kids. Both parents can attempt to use mediation to help resolve their differences. As a last resort, you could always take them to court and complain about their behavior. And obviously, this is the least desirable method of resolving this situation. And that's my take on it.
So our first question on the table, the woman in the case, does a non-custodial parent, the guy, have to interact with the baby mama? Can he have an intermediate person just to hand off the kids? Does he have to have this interaction?
I think it is very important that he should really work hard to talk with her. And, you know, maybe it may go better if they try to find a public or safe meeting location where it's like all eyes on me, so to speak, that might force her to behave herself publicly, where she's more willing to misbehave in a private setting.
Got it.
And then also, it could help to have a third party on the scene. You know, like in some instances, and this may seem like overkill again, but I've seen this before, where you have the police or even a neutral party, you know, a neutral family member, you know, if that actually exists. Someone who has the best interests of the kids, and I'll say that again, someone who has the best interests of the kids that could come without additional costs. Also, you know, an intermediate person, you know, depending on how bad it is, maybe even someone from social services.
Hmm. Another question I had. So can a baby daddy take legal action against the baby mama for her behavior? Like, this seems like harassment or something to me. Isn't that like infringing on his rights?
Yes, he could if he really wanted to. I mean, that's, you know, it could be all types of things like harassment, bullying, defamation, slander. It just depends on the types of verbal assaults that she's throwing his way, you know. He could always consult the legal authorities in his areas for the best advice on what to do about this. And then also in some instances, and in most instances, if you look at the court order, if there's one that exists, I'm sure that that type of behavior could definitely violate the court order and is potentially enforceable. But the one thing about that is, in order to enforce it, you'd have to go back to court, and that could accrue some costs. So, you know, it looks like the baby daddy does definitely have some options.
Cool. All right. Well, that concludes our discussion for today. You got any parting comments?
No, John, take it away.
All right. Well, our book reading that you just heard today and discussion occurs bi-monthly. We want to let you know that you can get the book. You can subscribe to the book or either get the physical copy of the book at www.babymamadrama.com, where you can also find more content, links, and in addition, merchandise. Feel free to hit us up on Facebook, www.facebook.com, BMD book, one word. And always you can contact us at contact@babymamadrama.com. So we want to thank you for listening. We enjoyed sharing this with you. Please be safe.